Hello. I've not done a video for a while on this channel. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of struggling with things at the moment. I'm still doing all the things. Well, I've slipped off with the writing because the project is kind of done, but it's not done. There's other stuff to do on it, but the main glut of doing it is kind of complete, and I've slipped. My thinking slipped. A chain of events in life, not necessarily the car, just things happening have kind of culminated. I think the time of year isn't helping, that I always get kind of despondent in winter, these dark nights and cold days, and it's just starting now. So a woman has reached out to me, a lady. She runs, I was involved in a company's called Adjusted Thoughts, and they do root therapy. It's, so I believe, it's similar to shadow work, but there's some energetic work involved as well. So I'm going to give it a try. I went and met her for a chat. I didn't have any therapy, and it kind of made me realize that there's still stuff inside me that is festering. I mean, I've known this previously because my anger levels at the moment are very fucking high. I'm very angry at the moment, livid about anything I can find to be livid about. Obviously, there's something inside me that needs attention. I need to try, and I'm 52, and I've carried these things for most of my life, and hasn't done me any good, to be fair. I've lived quite a self-destructive life. I've had some great opportunities, and I fucked them up. Talking to Janie's made me think, it was only like an initial chat, but I came out feeling quite depressed, in the sense of, you can do your gratitude and you can do all these things and meditate. I've even been thinking of slipping with my meditation, thinking fuck it, but I'm forcing myself to do that kind of thing. But there's work to do, mainly. There's a lot of fear in me, if I'm being honest. There is a lot of fear. I'm quite, in a way, if I'm being honest, kind of fearful a little bit of the future. There's part of me what's fearful about it, and there's an anger there. There's a lot of anger and fear that goes way back, which you've not got enough time to discuss on here. But I'm gonna be giving this therapy a try, root therapy. It's funny, really, that it came around at this time, because I was talking, I think I've said it in a previous video, or I may have dreamt that, about shadow work, which is integrating parts of yourself that are yet undealt with, or you've stuffed them away in compartments in your mind, these kind of traumas, or for want of a better word, So that's all there's nothing to be learned from this. It's just me sounding off. that I have slipped a bit. I've gone quite negative. I was doing well in terms of being positive and upbeat, and I've just slid. And perhaps that is because, and you know what, I've been spending far too much time on a phone. I got that really down. It was a really good 3 weeks of not fucking touching a phone, and now my phone time's up to stupid amounts of time a day, and I check my video, I check my phone constantly for views and likes and all this crap. And I think that's something to do with it, you know, especially since I've stopped writing as well. It's that was a great sense of purpose, so I'm kind of drifting again, if I'm being honest. And I'm waffling, I suppose I am waffling, I'm just sounding my own voice, but I've not given up, I'm still trying. But I just want to take this opportunity to thank all the people who subscribed and put some really nice comments under these videos. You know, I am nervous about doing this. It's really easy to be funny. It's easy to do all that. But to talk about things like this isn't, in the sense of, I don't want to come across, I'm really concerned about coming across like a fucking idiot who's, you know, just read Google for 5 minutes. I don't want to sound like one of these knobheads on TikTok who's a mental health coach, self-appointed, or a narcissistic abuse survivor expert, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at. There'll be more videos to follow, just kind of an update on, I'm going to film parts of this therapy too. I'm going to film an interview with Janie. It's called Adjusted Thoughts, a company. And we'll find more about it, and I'll see how I get on with it. You know, I can't do no harm. But yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you very much for this nearly 8 minutes of your life you won't get back. If you haven't already, give us a subscribe and that and all that stuff. But thank you very much for watching. I wish I had something more enlightening to tell you all. Thank you.